What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your man,
OG,
y'all already
triple.
know what it is. We got
OG.
Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Cause guess what? This really finna make them mad. This finna make a lot of people mad.
Turn it, where is that?
If your woman is not behind you in your dreams, in fact, you are behind her in her dreams, that's a form of being gay.
I'm not gay no more.
That's the form of being gay. Your woman take care of you like you are the woman. What is your purpose? Why are you here? Are you here to babysit and make sure the soup is ready and walk the dog, and when she come home, be there for her? I'm not saying you gay, but it's as close to being gay as you can be. If you not a man out here living your purpose,
But I'm a man, goddammit.
and can't find a woman to live it with you, you one of the guys in the village that's really stopping progress.
You're goddamn right.
There was a time where the village was productive. The women, the children of the village loved their fathers and uncles and brothers. That's because the man was doing something. What do? Oh, I'm a blacksmith. What do you do? Oh, I'm this. What do you do?
I'm a missionary worker.
You telling me my woman got $1 billion so it don't make sense for me to work. Homie, you need to go buy some maxi pads. You are not a villager that's building the village.
Where is that meme? Oh my God, I gotta find
You found a meme about
Oh,
it, D, or
no,
something?
I got a meme that I wanted to send A, but dang it, I don't know where I placed it.
More trash for the community. I'm telling you the truth, man, because I know why we are in the bind we're in. I was talking about the sisters, about how this administration is about to make sure that you are out there with us, the men, the black men who have to find a way to go get it. They about to put you out there too.
You damn right.
And gosh forbid they're relying on one of the women. What if there's somebody that's at home, you know what I'm saying, laid up playing their video games, relying on one of them
Well,
girls?
I'm just saying, to the men of the village,
It's going down. It's all gonna do.
to the men of the village, you can't chase dreams for 30 years. You got to go out there and make whatever you trying to make happen. And if you ain't made it happen, let me be honest with you. If you've been doing something 20 years and you still at ground zero, do something else. Do you know how much 20 years of your life is? If you're 20 years old and you chase something till you 40 and you still right there where you was when you was 20, it's time to prioritize something else.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you this, but Corey, everybody else gonna smile with you. I want you to be mad at me. I want you to be uncomfortable with me. I want people to call my phone that I know. So was you saying, yes, I meant what I said. If you're not making progress at it, I said 20 years. How much time you need? If I see a 15 years from now, and he driving a car like he driving now, I'm gonna tell him, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. If I see Nail grow his dreadlocks back, I'm gonna tell him he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. If I see Phil with his dreadlocks back down his back, because Phil's
Oh, that's right, I forgot, Phil.
his dreadlocks, he used to do his like this. Phil had them long dreadlocks. They still long in the back. Front dreadlocks is like regular
So it's business in the
bald head hole braids.
business in the front, party in the back.
Right.
That's what they call it.
We have got to progress, and to progress means you got to be honest with yourself, and you really got to chase it. You got to be honest with yourself, and you really got to chase it. A lot of you guys are not honest with yourself. You hoping you find a way to cheat the game into giving you something. You're not who you say you are. And the years of failure prove it. There are guys that started with me, and I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. But what I am saying is this. You can't be out here telling me, Corey, I need you to lend me $100, and you 56 years old. You need $100 every week. I know people who hit hard times. You think I ain't gonna help the homie out? And I know he been putting in work. He done raised the family. Because at my age, you done raised the family. Or you done watched a family. Whatever you did. What you need some money from somebody for? You better go out there and get it. Look, man. Somebody say, cheat the game. How the fuck you know? Because you just said what you said. Broke motherfucker. You can't walk around the village popped off 60% of your life and expect to be respected. You can't be in the village popped off broke 60% of your life and expect to be respected. People ain't doing nothing but smiling with you and pitying you. Now, the level of success you get most of the time come from what you're willing to put into it. You don't have to be talented to make it in the talent arena now. You got to find a way to get connected because they'll put anybody on TV. Shit, at one time, them comedy specials was the #1 thing watched on Netflix. Don't nobody watch that shit no more because they had too many garbage ones up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he bitter because he... Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's talk about the facts, though. Them action movies on Netflix is what's making them getting the most views or bitches crying. You got to make a movie with some bitches crying. Bitches will watch that.
Or some live crime.
But we ain't talking about just entertainment. We talking about life.
True.
Can you maintain with what you do? I know some people who maintain, and I'm so proud of them. I know a couple of barbers, they maintain. They take care of their business. They find a way to make sure their business is growing. Because clients come, clients go. But they find a way to make sure, hey man, I'm so-and-so the barber. I'm not out here dressed like a bum. I have a vehicle. I have a place to stay. And I put real effort into what I do. I respect them guys. I pay for haircuts. You know, now these barbers want some money for haircuts. Haircuts ain't $10, $20 no more.
He ain't lying.
Anybody know somebody who cut hair for $20?
No.
Not even a trim cost me. Well, I don't know. I've been doing my own hair for many years, but not even a trim cost 20.
It costs bread.
Yeah.
Somebody say Corey lineup was revenge. Nasty work. You crazy. We ain't finna keep sitting around here smiling and yucking with the unproductive. Not because I don't like you, because if I hang with you, I won't be as productive as I can be, and I'll give you something to say about me as you realize this dude is not finna be what I want him to be. So, all the unproductive at this time in history, like we was just talking about the ladies who thought they can act like they wasn't black women. They was acting like, oh, I don't need no man. We finna talk about the guys too. If you out here and you done put 20 years into something and it's not productive, I don't want to hear what you finna do now.
Shut up.
I don't want to hear it.
That is perfect.
Guess what, man? Let me tell you something. We about to. I don't want about to do nothing with you. I hate when you say we about to. Come at me when it's done or when you ready to get it done and I can see we ready to get it done. We about to is probably the worst phrase in the village. We about to. Finna. Guess what I'm finna drop?
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do it.
I don't give a
Coming up.
Drop it.
Coming up. It's coming up.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Show some progress in your life. Show some progress in your life. I can't even go 24-hour fitness no more. Everybody there finna do something. But need a ride home.
Man.
The time to play games is over. The people are setting up the system where they don't need you at all. You sitting up here thinking you arguing with the operator on the phone. You're talking to AI. They don't need you no more. What you think they... give me a job where they need us.
Prostitutes.
Fried chicken? What they need us for? We finna be out there, dog. We gotta create our own thing. What? Ain't no more Hollywood. Guess what? Let me tell y'all something. Don't waste your time and move out here. Ain't no more Hollywood. You want to drive? You want me to FaceTime y'all when the show over? Let's ride past NBC Studios. That motherfucker a Walmart now.
Yeah, because
They
they're simply just getting.
Ain't no more NBC
Right.
Studios
No, they're
over there in
simply-
Burbank.
They're simply hiring people or recruiting people, or as they say, talent from the internet. So
Yeah.
They know you would do it for nothing. They ain't paying you to be on TV like that no more. What they paying you to be on TV is a slap in the face.
All right, Corey was talking about the women first, but now he on the men. Something that Kevin Samuels did when he first started. He started with the men first, though. Me, myself, I feel like a man should always be working. You know, I know a lot of men, a lot of young men, a lot of older men or whatnot, you know, that don't want to work. They got the ability to work, but I call it lazy, you know, because somebody can always teach you how to do something. You know, I got a lot of skills. I do construction, I do plumbing, all that stuff, roofing, I cut hair. I do editing. I do a lot of things, you know, and I ain't trying to boast or nothing, but I got a lot of trades that I know how to do. And I also know how to teach people. I didn't taught people how to do things. I didn't taught people how to put on roofs, do plumbing, electrical, you know what I'm saying? You name it, I've taught people how to do it. I even taught people how to cut hair. You know, there's some people that just don't want to be productive, as Corey said. They're not being honest with themselves. A lot of guys, they just want to sit around and smoke weed and play the video game and lay up under a woman. I got to agree with him on that because I've seen it. I witnessed it. Now, I can understand a man, you know, coming on hard times or whatnot, because, you know, we all come on hard times, but, you know, them hard times don't last that long. So you got to get up and, you know, do something. You got to go out there and get it, because ain't nobody gonna give you shit. I seen dudes cheat the game as far as, you know, selling drugs and doing, you know, all kind of stuff that can get them locked up. It's too many avenues out here to go that route, because I took penitentiary chances myself and it didn't work out. You know, I went to penitentiary or whatnot. That was my first time and that was my only time. You know, and I've done 5 years and it wasn't worth it. You know, I got out, I took care of my business. I started learning the trade, started learning construction. You know, I just put my mind to like, okay, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a man got to put in his mind, especially if you got a family. If you got a family, it's like, there's no excuses. A man should always be working, as I said before. A man got to make shit happen. I know it's not a lot of jobs out right now and And just like Corey said, you know, they warning us. We better get our shit together because our kids is looking at us. Our kids is watching us. And we got to be an example to them because that's why you have a lot of young men out here, they not doing nothing for themselves. They out here smoking. You know what I'm saying? Standing out on the corners and all that crap and stealing cars and shit and just doing all type of stuff that they taking them penitentiary chances. Everybody can't be rich. Everybody can't be the big dog. A lot of people work hard for being rich or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you want that type of status or you want to be in that position, then, you know, you got to work hard for that shit. You know, it's just not just going to fall in your lap like that. I know a lot of people, a lot of men think, you know, they dream and all that stuff, you know, but you got to be realistic of how this world is ran. And the things that they are doing is not going to be for our best interest. As far as having a job, you know what I'm saying, having a way to make money, you know, we got to make a way to make money. And I'm not talking about, you know, picking up no gun, robbing somebody or picking up some drugs and selling them to your own people because that's what you be doing. You be selling to your own people. So that's not a good look. But like we really got to think about what we want to do and start trying to do it. Because again, ain't nothing gonna fall in our hands. You know what I'm saying? It's harder for men to get it anyway. So, you know, we got to work hard and do what we got to do. I applaud Corey for talking about things like this because usually we're not talking about stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? We worrying about these celebrities and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's fine and dandy and whatnot, but this is something serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people was like paying attention to what's going on in the world, but this world is changing drastically. You know, and you got to be paying attention. You got to be aware of what's going on. And a lot of people is not aware. A lot of people just out here partying and worrying about the wrong thing. But y'all tell me what y'all think about, you know, this whole thing with the men. Y'all leave a comment and y'all tell me what y'all think about
What's
it.
up, OG?
It's your
Triple
man.
OG.
Y'all already know what it
OG,
is.
triple.
The next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.